Distance has a way of changing our perspective, and when we give someone space, it creates an opportunity for both parties to reflect deeply on their feelings, motivations, and the relationship itself. In the midst of everyday life, it's easy to get caught up in the routine, losing sight of what truly matters. But when we step back, that's when clarity begins to unfold. Imagine the time apart as a mirror. It reflects not only our own needs and desires, but also those of the other person. In that space, they may find themselves questioning the reasons for the distance. They might think about the conversations that once sparked joy, the moments that made them laugh, and the shared dreams that once brought them together. This period of reflection allows them to truly assess the value of the connection you once had. Sometimes it takes a little distance for someone to recognize what they had. They may start to realize that the grass isn't always greener on the other side. They could be enticed by the idea of freedom or independence, but as the days turn into weeks, they might find themselves feeling an unexpected void. This absence brings forth memories, lessons, and feelings that were perhaps buried under the weight of everyday interactions. They begin to see how their lives were enriched by your presence and how your absence has created a gap they never anticipated. It's also important to note that in this reflective phase, they may confront their own insecurities and fears. What if they were the ones who caused the distance? What if they took you for granted? Such questions can stir up feelings of regret and longing. They start to realize that distancing themselves from you may have been a mistake. It's during this time of solitude that they confront their true feelings, whether it's love, friendship, or a deeper emotional connection. When they eventually reach out, it's often not just because they miss you, it's because they've undergone a transformation. This period of distance has sparked a deeper understanding of themselves and the dynamics of the relationship. They may come back with a newfound respect for you and what you both shared. As they reflect, they might also discover their own personal growth. Maybe they've taken up new hobbies focused on their career or pursued self-improvement. In recognizing their own changes, they may become more equipped to engage in a healthier relationship. They return not just with a desire to reconnect, but with a commitment to be better, both for themselves and for you. So when someone comes back after a period of distance, understand that it's not just about longing or loneliness, it's about the transformative power of reflection. This distance allowed them to look inward, to reassess their priorities, and ultimately to realize the significance of what they had with you. Embrace this moment with an open heart, knowing that distance can sometimes be the catalyst for a more profound connection. As we navigate relationships, let's remember the importance of giving space, not just for ourselves, but for others to grow and discover their own truths. In doing so, we open the door to deeper understanding and genuine connections. In the end, this journey of reflection can lead to stronger bonds as both individuals come back, not only recognizing the past, but also ready to build a future together with renewed purpose. As we navigate the complexities of relationships, one of the profound realizations that often emerges during a period of distance is the understanding of value. When someone steps back, it can be a moment of clarity both for them and for us. This distance often highlights just how significant a relationship truly is, revealing the layers of connection that may have gone unnoticed in the hustle and bustle of daily life. I think about it when you're in the thick of things, it's easy to take someone for granted. You share meals, conversations, and laughter without always fully appreciating the impact that person has on your life. But when they're no longer there, it's like a light is switched on. You begin to see the void they left behind, and suddenly the moments you once shared take on new meaning. You might find yourself reminiscing about those late night talks that inspired you, the support they offer during tough times, or simply the joy of their presence. The absence becomes a stark reminder of their importance. This realization often prompts a profound emotional response. They might start to ask themselves, what did I lose? What was it about this person that brought so much joy into my life? This reflection can spark a sense of nostalgia, but it can also lead to a deeper understanding of what they truly want and need. They may realize that the relationship was not just a series of shared experiences, but a partnership that nurtured both individuals' growth. In this process, it's crucial to recognize that this newfound appreciation often comes from a place of vulnerability. They may confront their fears and insecurities, realizing that their emotional landscape has changed in your absence. They may have felt lonely or incomplete without you, prompting them to reflect on the reasons why they allowed distance to creep in the first place. Moreover, when they come to understand the value of the relationship, it often drives home the lesson that love and connection require nurturing. They might recognize that they have to put in the effort, not just to rekindle what was lost, but to build something even stronger. This realization often leads to a commitment to change and growth, both for themselves and for the relationship. As they come back, it's not just about rekindling the past, it's about establishing a new foundation rooted in a deeper understanding of mutual respect and appreciation. They may approach you with a greater sense of humility and an eagerness to listen and learn from the time apart. This willingness to grow together can be a transformative experience for both parties, breathing new life into the connection. So when they return, you might find that they have new insights to share, not only about themselves, but also about what they cherish in you. They might express their gratitude for the time spent apart and articulate how it has helped them understand the depth of their feelings. It's a powerful moment of connection when both individuals come together, not just as people who once shared a life, but as individuals who have grown and evolved through their experiences. In these moments, embrace the opportunity to communicate openly. Share your own reflections, your journey during the time apart, and how their absence impacted you. This exchange of vulnerability can strengthen your bond, allowing you to forge a relationship that is built on a deeper understanding and appreciation of each other. As you reconnect, recognize that the value of a relationship is often crystallized in moments of separation. When someone comes back, it's a testament to the strength of your bond and the importance of what you shared. This new chapter can lead to a more profound connection, one that honors the lessons learned from the distance and celebrates the beauty of coming together once more. Cherish this renewed appreciation for each other and let it guide you as you move forward. It's a reminder that sometimes it takes stepping away to truly see the worth of what you have, transforming distance into a powerful catalyst for connection and growth. In relationships, one of the significant reasons someone may return after a period of distance is the quest for closure. Closure is a powerful concept. It's about finding a sense of resolution, understanding, and peace, especially after a relationship has changed or ended. When you give someone space, it allows them to confront the questions that linger in their minds and hearts. These questions often weigh heavily, prompting them to seek clarity not only for themselves, but also for the relationship as a whole. Think about the times in your own life when you faced uncertainty. Perhaps there were moments when you felt unsettled by unresolved feelings or unanswered questions. This emotional turmoil can lead to an overwhelming desire for closure as we seek to make sense of our experiences. When someone is absent from your life, they may feel the weight of those unresolved issues even more acutely. They might be haunted by things left unsaid, actions that were misunderstood, or feelings that were never fully expressed. This quest for closure can manifest in various ways. They may replay moments from the relationship, analyzing conversations and situations to find answers. They might ask themselves questions like, did I do something wrong? Or was it something I said or didn't say? This internal dialogue can become a driving force, pushing them to reach out once they've had time to process their emotions. When they do come back, it's often with a desire to have those important conversations that were perhaps too difficult to have when you were together. They may want to apologize, clarify misunderstandings, or simply express their feelings more openly. This willingness to engage in dialogue signifies growth. and a desire to move forward in a healthier way. It's a chance for both parties to address lingering concerns and express thoughts that may have been suppressed during the relationship. Now, it's essential to recognize that this pursuit of closure is not solely for their benefit. It's an opportunity for you as well. When they come back, it invites you to share your own thoughts and feelings, to articulate your perspective on what happened and how it affected you. This exchange can lead to healing and understanding, fostering a space where both individuals can feel heard and validated. Moreover, the act of seeking closure often allows individuals to redefine their relationship. It can shift from a space of unresolved tension to one of mutual respect and understanding. As you navigate these discussions, you may find that you both have grown, learned valuable lessons, and emerged as more evolved individuals. This newfound clarity can pave the way for a deeper connection, whether that leads to a rekindling of the relationship or simply a respectful friendship. In some cases, seeking closure may mean that one or both parties recognize that they are not meant to be together in the same way. That realization, while difficult, can be incredibly freeing. It allows both individuals to acknowledge the lessons learned and to move forward without the weight of unresolved issues. This closure can bring a sense of peace, enabling both parties to embrace the future with an open heart. Ultimately, when someone reaches out after a period of distance, understand that they may be seeking more than just reconnection. They may be looking for clarity and resolution that can help them understand the past and embrace what lies ahead. This pursuit of closure is a powerful reminder of our human need for understanding and acceptance. It's an opportunity to reflect on your journey together, to acknowledge the past, and to step into a new chapter with renewed awareness. As you engage in these conversations, approach them with openness and empathy. Recognize that seeking closure is a vulnerable act, one that requires courage and honesty from both parties. By embracing this moment, you can foster a deeper understanding of each other and create a foundation for healing and growth. In the end, closure is not just about putting the past behind you. It's about acknowledging the lessons learned and using them to enrich your future, whether together or apart. Embrace this opportunity to connect, heal, and understand, allowing it to shape the next steps of your journey. One of the most compelling reasons people often return after a period of distance is the fear of loss. This fear can be a powerful motivator, prompting individuals to reassess their feelings and the significance of the relationship. When someone steps back and allows space, it often serves as a wake-up call for the other person. Suddenly, the thought of losing that connection can feel overwhelming, igniting a sense of urgency that drives them back into your life. Imagine for a moment the feelings that arise when faced with the prospect of losing someone important. It's a mixture of sadness, regret, and longing. This emotional turmoil can force individuals to confront the reality of their situation and to realize just how much they value the relationship. The absence can highlight what they took for granted: shared experiences, laughter, support, and intimacy that may have faded into the background during the routine of daily life. As they reflect on their feelings, they may begin to understand that the relationship is not just an attachment, it's a vital part of their emotional landscape. They might think, what if I lose them forever? This fear can become a catalyst for change, prompting them to take action. They realize that they don't want to live without you and that the relationship is worth fighting for. The prospect of permanent loss can lead to clarity about what they truly want and need in their lives. During this time apart, they may also confront their own vulnerabilities. The fear of losing someone can bring to the surface insecurities and doubts they may have buried. They might question their own worthiness or capabilities, leading them to reflect on what went wrong and how they can improve. This introspection can lead to personal growth, allowing them to return not just with a desire to reconnect, but with a renewed commitment to being a better partner. Furthermore, fear of loss can reveal the importance of communication and understanding in a relationship. When they come back, it's often with a sense of urgency, not just to express their feelings, but also to listen to yours. They may want to understand your perspective and to address any issues that may have caused the distance in the first place. This newfound awareness can create a fertile ground for more profound conversations and emotional intimacy. It's important to approach this situation with an open heart. While fear can be a motivating factor, it's essential to ensure that their return is not solely based on anxiety, but on genuine love and commitment. As you engage in conversations about your relationship, encourage honesty and vulnerability from both sides. Share your own feelings about the distance, what it meant for you, and how it has affected your perspective on the relationship. This dialogue can pave the way for a deeper understanding and connection. They may share their fears of losing you and how that realization transformed their view of what you both share. This exchange of emotions can lead to healing, allowing both of you to express your needs and desires more openly. Ultimately, fear of loss can serve as a powerful reminder of what truly matters. It can prompt individuals to recommit to the relationship, fostering a deeper sense of partnership and shared goals. When someone returns out of fear of losing you, it often signals a turning point where both parties can embrace a new chapter built on a foundation of renewed understanding and appreciation. As you navigate this moment of reconnection, remember that fear, while sometimes overwhelming, can also be a catalyst for growth and transformation. Embrace the opportunity to communicate openly, allowing both of you to express your feelings and fears. By doing so, you can create a space for healing, understanding, and ultimately a stronger bond. In the end, the journey back can lead to a more profound and meaningful relationship, one that honors the lessons learned through distance and the power of vulnerability. Embrace this moment as a chance to grow together, recognizing that sometimes it takes fear to illuminate the path forward, guiding you both to a deeper connection and understanding. As we explore the reasons why someone might return after you've given them distance, we must consider the fundamental human need for connection. No matter how independent we may feel, the truth is that we are wired for relationships. We thrive on connection, and when that bond is interrupted, it can leave an undeniable void. This longing for connection often compels individuals to seek out the people they've distanced themselves from, especially if they recognize the unique emotional support that person offers. I think back to moments in your life when you felt isolated or alone. Those feelings can be overwhelming and even disorienting. In those times, it becomes clear just how much we rely on the comfort of our loved ones, the laughter, the shared experiences, the understanding that comes from deep, meaningful relationships. When someone steps back, that emptiness can become glaringly apparent, highlighting the importance of the emotional support they once provided. This yearning for connection often drives people to reflect on what they had and what they lost. They might recall the comfort you brought into their life, the ways you listened, supported, and cared for them. Those memories can evoke a sense of nostalgia, reminding them of the happiness that your connection brought. As they confront the reality of their loneliness, it may spark a realization they want that support back in their life. The desire for connection can be especially poignant when someone is going through challenging times. Life has a way of throwing unexpected obstacles our way: stress from work, family issues, health concerns, or personal struggles. During these tough moments, the thought of facing challenges alone can be daunting. They may realize that during your time apart, they navigated these struggles without the emotional safety net you provided. This recognition can create a sense of urgency, prompting them to reach out and reconnect, not just for themselves, but also because they understand the mutual benefit of supporting each other. Moreover, as they seek to bridge the gap, this desire for connection can lead them to reassess their approach to relationships. They may realize that their initial distancing was a mistake, driven by fear or insecurity rather than a desire for independence. This newfound perspective can help them understand that vulnerability and openness are strengths, not weaknesses. When they come back, they may be ready to express their feelings more authentically and create a more profound emotional connection with you. This desire to reconnect is not just about rekindling a past relationship, it's about building a stronger foundation for the future. They may approach the reunion with a fresh mindset, eager to cultivate a partnership rooted in mutual respect and understanding. The time spent apart can serve as a catalyst for change, leading both individuals to acknowledge the importance of emotional support and connection in their lives. As they return, it's vital to create an open space for dialogue. Discuss how both of you felt during the distance, what you missed about each other, and how you can support one another moving forward. This conversation can strengthen your bond, allowing both of you to articulate your needs and desires more clearly. Furthermore, recognize that the desire for connection is a two-way street. As they seek to reconnect, you too should reflect on your own feelings and what the relationship means to you. This mutual exploration of emotions can lead to a deeper understanding of each other, fostering a sense of togetherness that may have been absent before. Ultimately, the drive for connection is a fundamental aspect of being human. When someone comes back after a period of distance, it's a clear indication that they value the relationship and recognize the importance of having you in their life. It's an opportunity to reaffirm your connection, embrace vulnerability, and cultivate a relationship that not only meets your emotional needs, but also nurtures both individuals' growth. In this moment of reconnection, cherish the opportunity to deepen your bond. Allow the desire for connection to guide your conversations and interactions, fostering an environment where both of you feel valued and understood. This journey back together can lead to a richer, more fulfilling relationship, one that honors the importance of emotional support and the deep human need for connection. Embrace this new chapter, recognizing that the bond you share is not just about being together, but about uplifting and empowering one another on your journeys through life. Another significant reason people often return after a period of distance is the experience of personal growth. Time apart can serve as a powerful teacher, offering individuals the space to reflect on their lives, their choices, and their relationships. When someone steps back, it creates an opportunity for introspection, allowing them to gain insights into their own behavior and the dynamics of their relationship with you. This process can lead to profound personal transformation, which can ultimately draw them back to you with a renewed sense of self-awareness and intention. As they navigate life independently, they may encounter various challenges and experiences that push them to evolve. These moments can be enlightening, revealing patterns in their behavior that they may not have recognized while they were in the relationship. Perhaps they realize that they need to work on communication skills or confront insecurities that have long held them back. They might explore their own interests, delve into new hobbies, or even pursue educational or professional goals, all of which contribute to their personal growth. During this time, they may come to appreciate the value of the connection you shared. The absence might make them realize that they were not only missing you, but also the growth that came from being with you. When someone reflects on their time apart, they may recognize that the relationship provided them with insights, lessons, and strengths that contributed to who they are today. This acknowledgement can inspire them to reach out, hoping to rekindle the connection with a newfound perspective and a desire to build something more meaningful. Moreover, personal growth can lead to a shift in priorities. They may come to understand that relationships require effort, communication, and vulnerability. This newfound awareness can make them more motivated to re-enter the relationship with a commitment to growth, not just for themselves, but for both of you as a couple. They might approach the reunion with a desire to create a healthier, more balanced partnership, drawing from the lessons learned during their time apart. As they return, it's essential to foster an environment that encourages open dialogue about the changes they have undergone. Allow them to share their journey of growth and self-discovery. This sharing can create a deeper emotional connection and foster mutual respect. Encourage conversations about what they have learned, how they see the relationship differently now, and what they hope to bring into the partnership moving forward. It's also vital for you to reflect on your own growth during this period. Consider how you have evolved, what insights you've gained, and how your understanding of the relationship has changed. This mutual exploration of growth can strengthen your bond, allowing both of you to acknowledge the transformative power of your experiences apart. It's an opportunity to celebrate how far you've both come and to commit to supporting each other's continued growth as individuals and as a couple. Embracing this journey of growth together can lead to a more profound and resilient partnership. Recognize that personal development does not mean losing individuality. Instead, it can enhance your connection, fostering a deeper sense of understanding and appreciation for one another. When both parties are committed to their own growth, it creates a dynamic where each person encourages and uplifts the other. Ultimately, the return after a period of distance can be a powerful moment of reconnection driven by the desire for personal growth and the recognition of the value that each person brings to the relationship. By embracing this moment, you create a space where both of you can express your desires for growth and improvement, paving the way for a more fulfilling and enriching partnership. As you engage in these conversations about growth, approach them with an open heart and a willingness to listen. This dialogue can be a transformative experience, allowing both of you to articulate your needs and aspirations moving forward. Embrace the journey of growth together, recognizing that each step taken individually contributes to a stronger, more resilient bond as you navigate the future hand in hand. The final reason someone might return after you've given them distance is the realization of the value of the relationship. Often it takes stepping away from someone to truly understand what they mean to you and the unique role they play in your life. This awakening can be profound, highlighting just how significant that connection is. It forces individuals to confront their feelings, values, and priorities, leading to a reevaluation of what truly matters. As people reflect on their time apart, they may realize that the relationship was not just a part of their life, it was a source of joy, comfort, and growth. They start to see the countless moments shared, those late-night conversations, the laughter over inside jokes, the support during tough times, and how those experiences shape them. The memories can flood back, creating a poignant sense of nostalgia and longing. This introspection can illuminate the depth of their feelings, prompting them to reconsider their decision to create distance. Moreover, as they recognize the value of the relationship, they may begin to compare their life without you to their life with you. They might find that while they enjoyed moments of independence, something essential was missing. They may feel an emptiness that they didn't anticipate, a realization that no one else can replicate the bond that you shared. This feeling can be unsettling, pushing them to confront the reality that the relationship provided a unique connection that is hard to replace. This newfound appreciation often leads to a deep sense of urgency. They come to understand that the relationship is worth fighting for, leading them to reach out and reconnect. This moment can serve as a pivotal turning point where they are no longer just drifting but actively seeking to restore what was lost. They recognize that relationships are not just about companionship, they're about shared values, mutual respect, and the emotional investment that each person contributes. As they return, it's crucial to embrace this moment with an open heart. Allow them to express their realizations about the relationship and why they see its value now. Encourage them to share their feelings, acknowledging the importance of the bond you both shared. This open dialogue can foster an environment where both of you can explore your emotions, reinforcing the commitment to each other. Additionally, as you engage in this conversation, take the opportunity to share your own reflections on the relationship. Express what you've come to appreciate about them and the connection you built together. This exchange can create a sense of mutual understanding where both individuals feel valued and seen. It's essential to acknowledge that recognizing the value of the relationship is a two-way street. Both parties must actively engage in reinforcing that value moving forward. This newfound recognition of value can lead to a more profound commitment. When someone returns with a clear understanding of what the relationship means to them, it opens the door for deeper emotional intimacy and connection. They may approach the relationship with a renewed sense of purpose, ready to invest time, energy, and effort into nurturing it. As you navigate this phase of reconnection, remember to create space for vulnerability. Encourage each other to express your hopes and dreams for the relationship moving forward. Discuss how you can support each other in deepening the bond and reinforcing the values you both cherish. This commitment to nurturing the relationship can lay a solid foundation for a future that honors the significance of what you both share. Ultimately, recognizing the value of the relationship can be a transformative experience for both individuals. It serves as a reminder that love and connection are precious and worthy of effort. Embrace this opportunity to rebuild and strengthen your bond, knowing that both of you have grown and evolved during the time apart. In this moment of reconnection, celebrate the journey you've both taken. Allow the acknowledgement of value to guide your conversations and interactions, fostering an environment where both of you feel cherished and understood. This new chapter can lead to a deeper, more fulfilling relationship where the appreciation for each other serves as the cornerstone of your connection. Embrace the journey ahead, knowing that you are both committed to valuing what you have together and nurturing it for the future.